This is Shelly Palmer for South West London Television, and today I'm at the Clapham Grand celebrating the 15th annual Peace Concert organised by Storm, sponsored by Brand Fuel. Today is all about bringing communities together that have been affected by gun, knife and gang violence in London. This is a sad topic which affects hundreds of families in London. However, this event showcases how these communities are bringing themselves together and rising up to fight this affliction.
My son was tragically attacked back in October 2016, and it's basically to keep his legacy going and also to help find a solution to the madness that we're seeing on the streets of our youth.
I'm here today to try and have a discussion and a debate with other people who are working in the public sector to try and find a solution to this really intractable problem that's just taken the lives of our talented young people away from us unnecessarily.
I'm delighted to be here today because I think this kind of event is really important in terms of bringing communities together to talk about the kind of solutions that we can put in place to address these issues, which really do affect all of our communities. And as Cabinet Member for Housing for Wandsworth Council, it's something which is really personally important to me.
As someone that comes from the local community, I understand exactly what these kids are going through as I've been there myself. So I thought that as a role model, it would be righteous for me to come here and express my opinions on why I think our community is in this situation.
So we have the conference now, which is the morning section. This part is more about bringing the community together, cross-pollination of ideas. We have political leaders, enforcement officers who are working with youth and knife crime. We have a barrister as well who her clients are quite young, so she's got a lot of experience as well in that. A lot of grassroots initiatives kind of coming together and with all those different perspectives. Coming up with a solution and some plan for action.
Misha was the host for the panel discussion talking about gun, knife and gang crime in London. So Misha, can you tell me a little bit about how you got involved?
I did a talk in Parliament in regards to domestic abuse and how it links to knife crime, and then someone heard me speak there and it was like really moved by the way I spoke, so they recommended me to Marie, and then we got into contact, and then I was like, yeah, because it's something I'm passionate about and I want to use my voice for the voiceless, and I know there's still a lot of work to be done, but if I'm able to make a step by using my voice, by using my skills to make a change in someone's life today, which I believe I have, it passes on to other people because they will leave here with something inspiring to show other people. So yeah, that's why I'm here.
As you can hear, the music section of the Peace Conference has kicked off. The acts are just rehearsing in the background just behind us. But before things get really exciting, I'm here with Daniel from Dark Ways. Daniel, tell us a little bit about what you're doing here today and about your awesome magazine.
I'm releasing my first issue comic book called Riot. The title of the series is called Riot, and it's inspired by true events that's happened in my life and around the world, around us in London. It originates from when the London riots happened in 2011. Storm are doing an amazing job today with the Peace Concert, obviously turning negative things into positive things, and that's what Riot and Dark Wave is about. And we also have a collaboration coming soon. I'm not allowed to talk too much about it, but it's called Caught in a Storm, and that's all I can say.
Okay. We've got the entertainers performing in the background, and I am here with the host, Preddie, OBE. So you are back by popular demand.
Back by popular demand. I think it's near enough going on there in my 10 years, 9 to 10 years that I've been hosting the event, and this is the reason why we come back every single year and just support the event, because the event's such a great cause, and for our young people, and you know what's been happening right now on the streets, London, the epidemic of knife crime, just giving them a platform. Look at there's 20 or 30 young people right now performing and attributing something, and they've got a purpose, do you know what I mean? So it just goes to show that there's young people doing great things, and sometimes we need to shine a light on it. It's about the young people, but also about many young people that are passing away and not forgetting them and making sure that we understand that we've got an epidemic on our hands, and it's such a great honour to be here, to be a part of such great entrepreneurship, young people that are going to be rising up and if not becoming the next presidents, the next lawyers, the next mayors, and that's why I'm here every single year to promote the next generation.
Before you start dancing, if you could say one thing to the people watching at home, what would you say to them?
Right now, to any of you young people, doesn't mean it's not about where you start, it's about where you want to end. And I know you're going to face trials and tribulations. And if you keep talking about, oh, I don't want to take the L, I don't want to take the L doesn't mean that you're losing. The L means that you're learning. The L means take an L for life, take an L for living. So there's any young person out there, follow your passion, follow your drive.
The music is still going strong, and this evening it's been a celebration of local culture and music to bring together these communities. If you're interested in anything that's been going on today, please check out the website below, and Marie Hansen also has a documentary coming out. This is Shelly Palmer for South West London Television.